My dear, your innocence is a fragile light, untouched by the shadows that break most souls. Your heart's purity feels like a rare galaxy, untouched, mysterious, and impossible to forget. Innocence is not weakness. It's the fierce courage in a world that forgot how to feel. Your untouched spirit makes the brokenness around you ache with silent regret. The weight of your innocence humbles the darkest corners I've ever known. You carry a sacred trust, believing in love when I can barely whisper it. How strange it is, your untouched heart breathing in a storm that never calms. I am haunted by how your pure gaze still finds beauty where I see ruin. In your innocence, I glimpse the mercy I once lost to time and silence. The softness in you is a rebellion against a world hardened by betrayal. Your heart's light is a prayer I didn't know how to speak until now. You hold a sacred space, untouched by scars I wear like armor. Your innocence unsettles me, reminding me how much I've forgotten to trust. I am amazed that your soul stays unbroken, even when the world demands fracture. The purity in your eyes whispers secrets my cynicism fears to admit. Your untouched spirit is a quiet revolution, fierce beneath its gentle surface. To witness your innocence is to see a universe untouched by sorrow's shadow. Your unspoiled heart holds the last sacred hope I dared not believe in. I wonder if your innocence is a gift or a beautiful kind of heartbreak waiting. Your innocence feels like a sacred pause in a song everyone else forgot the words to. In your untouched heart, I hear the echoes of a love the world abandoned. You hold light in places darkness tried to claim, but never truly conquered. Your pure soul is a lighthouse for those lost in storms of regret and silence. I'm amazed how your spirit stays soft, while mine fights battles every day. Innocence is your secret strength, quiet, unyielding, and impossible to erase. The way you trust feels like a prayer, whispered between broken promises. Your untouched heart is a garden growing wild amidst ruins and ash. I wonder if your innocence is a shield or the most honest kind of pain. You carry hope like a fragile flame, daring the night not to extinguish it. The purity you guard is the last sacred thing I wish to protect. I'm amazed how your soul breathes light into places I thought dead forever. Your innocence unsettles me. It dares to believe what I've learned to doubt. You shine with a quiet holiness, unblemished by the world's cruel designs. In your untouched gaze, I see a love I thought was only myth and memory. Your heart beats a sacred rhythm, untouched by scars others wear so loud. I'm haunted by how your purity exposes the wounds I keep hidden. You remind me that even broken worlds can hold secret places of grace. Your innocence is a sacred song I ache to hear again and again. I wonder if your untouched soul is the last miracle I still believe in. You hold space for love in a way that makes the universe pause and listen. Your innocence is a sacred gift wrapped in fragile threads of hope and trust. I see the divine in your unspoiled heart, a light that refuses to dim. Your pure spirit is a secret sanctuary from the chaos I've known too well. In your silence, I hear the prayers of 1,000 forgotten angels. Your innocence is a rebellion against the world's harsh, unforgiving truths. I'm amazed at how your untouched soul keeps dreaming when mine has given up. You carry love like a sacred flame, burning quietly through the darkest nights. Your purity feels like a secret language only the universe can understand. In your eyes, I see the reflection of a love I thought was lost forever. Your innocence is a light so pure it makes even the shadows hesitate. I'm haunted by the sacred vulnerability your soul refuses to hide. Your untouched heart is a sacred space where love dares to be born again. I wonder if your innocence is the last echo of a world we forgot to save. You hold hope like a delicate crystal, fragile yet unbreakably beautiful. Your spirit shines with a holy light, untouched by the world's darkest sorrows. In your silence, I hear the ancient songs of love and healing. Your innocence is a quiet revolution against a world that teaches distrust. I'm amazed at how your soul stays soft when everything around you turns cold. You carry love like a secret prayer whispered between heartbeats and time. Your purity feels like a sacred flame that never burns out, only grows brighter. In your eyes, I see a universe untouched by pain but full of wisdom. Your innocence unsettles me because it shows the wounds I refuse to face. You hold a sacred light that makes even the darkest nights feel like home. Your untouched heart is a quiet sanctuary where broken souls find peace. I wonder if your innocence is a miracle, a gift no one deserves but you. You carry hope in your soul like a silent promise to the universe. Your spirit shines with a divine light that no shadow can ever dim. In your silence, I hear the sacred prayers of love's eternal return. Your innocence is a gentle rebellion against a world that forgot how to trust. I'm amazed at how your soul breathes hope into places I thought were lost. You hold love like a fragile flame, daring the darkness not to snuff it out. Your purity feels like a sacred language written on the wind and the stars. In your eyes, I see the last sacred place, untouched by time or pain. Your innocence unsettles me because it's the truth I've forgotten to embrace. You carry a light so pure, it makes the brokenness around you ache with longing. Your untouched heart is a sacred garden, growing wild with love and grace. I wonder if your innocence is the final hope the universe still holds dear. You hold hope like a secret prayer whispered softly between the stars. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Like, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. Your spirit shines with a holy fire that refuses to be tamed or forgotten. In your silence, I hear the sacred song of love's quiet, unyielding strength. Your innocence is a rebellion, a sacred stand against a world that breaks hearts. I'm amazed how your soul stays soft, untouched by the harshness of life. You carry love like a sacred flame, burning quietly through the coldest nights. Your purity feels like a secret code only the universe can truly understand. In your eyes, I see a love that defies time, pain, and broken promises. Your innocence unsettles me because it shows what I lost and still long for. You hold a light so pure it makes even the darkest shadows bow in respect. Your untouched heart is a sanctuary where love dares to bloom again and again. I wonder if your innocence is the last sacred truth the world forgot to keep. You carry hope like a fragile crystal, beautiful and unbreakable despite the storms. Your spirit shines with a divine glow, untouched by sorrow and filled with grace. In your silence, I hear the eternal prayers of love's healing and return. Your innocence is a gentle revolution, a sacred promise to believe again. I'm amazed at how your soul breathes light into places I thought were forever dark. You hold love like a sacred prayer, whispered between heartbeats and timeless moments. Your purity feels like a sacred language, written across the stars and the wind. In your eyes, I see a universe untouched by pain but rich with infinite love. Your innocence unsettles me because it reveals the sacred truth I forgot to hold. Your innocence is a sacred flame, quietly burning through the noise of a broken world. In your untouched soul, I hear the lost songs of love's purest light. Your heart carries a sacred trust, untouched by the betrayals I've learned to fear. I'm amazed by the way your innocence softens the sharp edges of my pain. Your spirit blooms untouched, a secret garden in the wilderness of despair. Innocence in you is not ignorance, but the bravest form of knowing love. You hold a quiet grace that heals wounds even before they are seen. Your untouched heart reminds me that love can still be gentle and fierce. In your silence, I find the prayers my broken soul has long forgotten. Your innocence is a rare treasure in a world too tired to believe. I watch your soul dance untouched, a miracle amid shattered promises. Your purity unsettles me. It's the mirror where I confront my own fears. You carry light like a sacred secret, impossible to steal or destroy. Your untouched spirit is a soft rebellion against a world that demands hardness. In your eyes, I see the last unbroken story of love's eternal hope. Your innocence is the breath of fresh air my weary heart craves. I'm amazed at how you believe in love when I've forgotten how to hope. Your soul's untouched light is a quiet prayer, prayer that still moves the universe. You hold love like a fragile star, shining despite the blackest nights. Your innocence is the song I thought was lost, but now here again. In your silence, I feel the sacred pulse of healing and rebirth. Your untouched heart is a sanctuary where broken spirits find home again. I wonder if your innocence is the last prayer the world hasn't forgotten. You carry hope like a sacred flame, fragile yet fiercely alive. Your purity is a quiet revolution in a world that worships scars. In your gaze, I see a universe untouched by hate, filled with light. Your innocence unsettles me. It shows what I have lost and still mourn. You hold a light so pure, it breaks through even the darkest despair. Your untouched soul is a secret hymn sung softly in the night. I'm amazed at how your heart beats, love where others have given up. Your spirit shines with a holy glow that no shadow can ever claim. In your silence, I hear the gentle voice of love's eternal return.